Have everything. Okay, well, I know you're doing okay. Just give us 3 of those. Let's move on. Let's go to the next place. This way. Hold hand with mummy. Oh, yes, yeah. I did that, doesn't it? Yeah. I tasted that the other day. Have everything. Okay, well, I know you're doing okay. Just give us 3 of those. Let's move on. Let's go to the next place. This way. Hold hand with mummy. Oh, yes, yeah. I did that, doesn't it? Yeah. I tasted that the other day. Have everything. Okay, well, I know you're doing okay. Just give us 3 of those. Let's move on. Let's go to the next place. This way. Hold hand with mummy. Oh, yes, yeah. I did that, doesn't it? Yeah. I tasted that the other day.
Around here's basically hors d'oeuvre.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there's where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
I need to ask Bob about those Tyrannas.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised.
Hey, Mommy, that's the lady.
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to.
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips. Although, I suppose it is Pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah. You're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Hey! Do you like animals?
They're alright, I guess.
Great! You like this then?
Lord knows where he's taking me.
Over here's where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind.
Oh, lovely. Sheep grazing near a graveyard. Whose idea was that?
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
Why do I need a fucking cutscene for the damn graveyard?
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
What do you mean worked up an appetite? All they're doing is grazing all day. How would they work up a damn appetite? Anyway, sheep are used for clothing material. Anyways, not really for meat. I mean, yeah, you can fucking eat them, but not many people do.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
So I need to feed Tree more. Who are these people that are just randomly standing? I mean, he's got a shepherd's hook, so I mean, I guess he's a shepherd, but like, there's other like rando people just wandering around and standing. Stop with the damn fucking pop-ups. They're so fucking annoying.
Fluffy.
Am I
Like I
stuck?
said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't move. You ran past your sheep. Stop at the fucking pop-ups. Those are so damn annoying. I wish I could turn those fuckers
Damn,
off.
you really wolfed that down, huh?
Tanta Sila didn't come as far as the pasture. There's that to be thankful for, at least. These little lovelies are worth more to us now than ever. Wool, milk, meat, even parchment. You name it. We need them for it.
Fluffy.
I said that already.
Our savior's favorite farm. Has kind of a ring to it. Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
Tanta Sila didn't come as far as the pasture. There's that to be thankful for, at least. These little lovelies are worth more to us now than ever. Wool, milk, meat, even parchment. You name it. We need them for it. That's the graveyard.
Oh my god,
Everyone
shut
who
up,
ever
dude.
died in Sepal is buried there. Only trouble is, there's too many of them now to mourn.
Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adia's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior. So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth. Curse you, cruel fate.
It's her. Oh, don't even look at her.
You stuck-up bitch.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
Boy, I wish I could throttle some of these people.
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course you will.
We'll see, dear.
The cats in the upper city certainly aren't afraid of anyone, are they?
Yeah, they're cute. But they're not Homer.
I don't know how you even tell one from another, to be honest.
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
Can she really be trusted? It's not our place to question the infinite wisdom of the
Crikey!
I hope nothing else awful
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you? You belong in the lowest city.
Yes! You have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer.
Let's give us 3 of those.
Pretty fucking sad that they got bars and spikes there to keep out people from the upper city. That's bullshit. Typical though. Gotta keep the working class away from the upper class.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose. Look, let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much. Come on, it's this way.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Oh, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Thank you, Frey.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Thank you, Frey! Really! Thank you!
Alden's over the moon to have her father back. I don't think I've ever seen her so happy. I say we owe you a thank you.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the next place. This way. And the mummy. Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Upseater. She's a sharp one. What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise. Let's have a look, shall we? All right. Another time, maybe.
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up.
You're blue, and the bloomers too!
We've tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin?
Yeah, but I think the tree is poison, and that's what he's warning them about.
Where'd you go?
And they just think he's some doddering old fool.
I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please.
Oh, there's a tree on his necklace.
Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Odin. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana.
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly, wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I kill this crazy lady, if I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
Yes.
One or the other. Maybe both, maybe neither. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
I'd pick some of those flowers too. They look ominous.
Yes, yes,
They're, like,
I promise.
sparkly.
I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on.
I'll catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff. Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
True.
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Olivia. Apparently knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right? What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed. Might I suggest learning a little more about Scylla before we depart?
They have chickens and sheep.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Typical gods, not thinking about the people, and only about themselves.
You there! It's about Serobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please. I know you are in pain. But you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
No. Of course not. My feelings are not... I mean, of course never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tanta Sila, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors, though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
Well, we're heading to the damn archive. What do you expect, dude?
You're all right.
Surprised they didn't fucking attack me for walking in here. Oh hell, there's people in here. Some dude scrubbing the floor.
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Awful.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother. So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Typical gods, in my opinion. It says here, the cognitions told us that we could not bring ourselves to believe that the corruption was coming from the very castles of the Tantas themselves, and that our former protectors may be the source of the blight that assailed us. So that's pretty common in most religions, if you're, not familiar, that usually the, gods or whatever start off like benevolent and loving and kind, and then they get power hungry and they kind of like turn their backs on people. And if you even look at like the Bible, for example, where they supposedly the whole earth was flooded, and that Noah supposedly took 2 of every animal into the ark. For 40 days and 40 nights it rained, but there was nowhere in the Bible that it said how long Noah and the ark were like a thing. Like, it rained for that long, and it supposedly flooded the entire earth. But yet once the flood happened, how long did it stay flooded? And if it flooded the entire earth, did it kill everything on the face of it? That's another thing that's not answered in the Bible. And if you look at the other things where it talks about like the plagues that God predicted, or Moses, or Noah, all of the events from the Bible that happened with biblical characters in the book that talked about all these events that supposedly were created by God, like in Egypt, where he was like, let my people go. If you don't do this, then my God is going to bring his wrath upon you, and he's going to make a pestilence across the land. And it really makes you think, okay, well, what kind of God does that? What kind of God punishes the people of the land by corrupting the land, killing the people, killing off the way that they sustain themselves, like the food? Like in Egypt, the locusts came and they ate all the grain, so there were no harvestables. The animals died, all their sheep and everything died, because the few that had like flocks and stuff, it was talked about that. It really makes me wonder if, like in this game in particular, if that's what's going on. Something happened that corrupted their God figures, that caused them to stray from the path that they were on, and that whatever this corruption is, this break, whatever this break is, that is causing everything. I wonder if that is what happened. Is it something happened to the gods that then in turn caused the corruption that's spreading from their own, their own places of like being, worship, castles, whatever you want to call it.
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break?
Yeah.
What the hell happened to them?
I know.
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
That's what I was just talking about. I'm curious myself to know. Wait, did you just take that book, bitch? Put that book back on the shelf. There's a hole in the shelf now. Ma'am, we don't steal from the library. That's rude. The hell's she thinking? Are there any more over here? Yes. Wait, did you steal the book from this section? I'll be damned if you didn't steal that book too, because there's a spot missing. I'm gonna watch your ass now and see if you steal this book too. Book thief. Well, what are you doing? I don't know where we were. My mouse just kind of ran all over the screen. That I read. I read that. The fuck was I at? Well, it just kind of like ran off. Well, shit. Definitely read that. Now I don't know where the hell I was at on here. Maybe this is it, because you got no, just read that too. Well, shit.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out.
Now that just said locked labyrinth, which I've already been in one. So let me see.
So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it, worshipped them even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that?
Power corrupts.
That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
Archives. Maybe this is where it was, because this is what popped up when she got done with the book. So now I'm wondering. But I've already been inside a locked labyrinth.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Oh, neat. We can upgrade spells. Okay.
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
Yup. Now, if only the movement things on here weren't so damn clunky. Man, are you praying in the library or are you cleaning the floor? I don't know what the hell you doing down there.
In the mood for something in particular?
Oh, it's the same book again.
Oh, I meant to say, that was good, what you did for Robian. Haven't seen Auden that happy in a long time.
You two friends?
She tells me things. She's been coming here ever since she could read. She told me all about you. So, which is it? Do you want to go home, or do you want to be a hero?
Honestly, I think the crazy angel bitch needs to fucking pay, because she killed the cute little girl.
Doesn't matter what you want now.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
The people have decided to believe in you, so you better not let them down. Now clear off, I've got things to do.
Well, people made a mistake last time by choosing Scylla.
What's this?
You staring at a pillar? It's a rock. You're in a library and you found a rock? A magical rock, my bad. Apologies for insulting your magical rock there, ma'am.
The sly old devil must have slipped it in there when you weren't looking.
Looks like it's back to the lower city. I can't stay up too late tonight. I do work in the morning.
The buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Sepolian society live.
Well, whatever that building is, they don't want anybody in there. Let's see what happens when I try and go in there. Oh, they let me wander in. I mean, they were super mad when I wandered out. Almost like escaping from prison's bad or something. Figured I'd be nosy and see if I could find any more of those poppet things on the way back to the lower city. I didn't see anything in those crates. I think they're just decorative. This is a pretty big place, though.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Jesus, you impatient motherfucker. And of course, he's impatient, and now they tell me about more detours. It's like he's trying to get me to hurry up, and they're like, no, don't leave.
Let's give us 3 of those.
No topics for you, dude. I only got the one, so we're gonna have to wait. But I do believe I need to go up here and talk to Auden for a minute. No.
What's the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes. It was no small thing. Not to me. No bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Rude.
Yeah, seems like it. Guess we better help him find it.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
Oh my god. Ooh, fucking bright out here.
I still can't quite believe my father is alive. You've given me back something I never thought I'd have again. I can't thank you enough.
Well, I found at least one of those so far. Which was neat that I found it in the first place.
Magical fountain thingies, huh?
If they're related to the Tantas, perhaps we should go and take a look.
Well, I mean, I jumped in one not knowing what the hell it was. I was like, hey, what's this? And, well, I kind of fell in, but, you know.
So the Tantas left these stones behind?
Yes, although one can only wonder why.
Well, there's 3 more to discover, at least. Did you just swipe her fucking book? Now there's a hole in the bookcase, you book thief. Inhaled medicine.
Damn. Break Bob used to be quite the genius, huh?
Which makes it all the more disturbing to see what's become of him. Tragic, really.
Is she swiping another
Well,
damn book?
no new info on the Tirana here.
Sadly, given his condition, I'm starting to think that even asking the man himself won't yield much of use.
Guessing there's an outhouse. I guess I cannot get down that way. I was just nosy wanting to see. But I guess that would be a no. Okay, back to the tree before we go looking for anything else. Ooh, at least she didn't land in the fire thing. You just fell off a fucking rock. Did one of those kids just fucking sneeze? Really? Scared the hell out of me. Poor dude over here looks like he's had a bad day.
You all right?
Come on.
It's certainly very different from the lower city up here.
Why, though? What's so special about this part of town?
These days, that it offers just that little extra distance from the break.
Roby and Keen, returned to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know. Same as him. Does a lot for the old civic pride, having countrymen like that, I can tell you.
All right then. Thank you for your input. Oh, there is something over there on the ground.
The ballard tree is something of a symbol of the city.
Oh, well. Hello, sir. Excuse me, you got a thingy over your head. Can I talk to you?
Hey, You're one of the guards from before, right?
Hmm? Oh. You're the one who was with Auden.
Yep.
Yeah. So Robian, he didn't drop anything when you were restraining him, did he?
Not that I remember. I did see him coming this way from the upper city a little while back, though. Maybe someone he passed along the way saw something.
Or somebody pickpocketed him.
Okay. Thanks.
It didn't used to be like that, you know?
So I hear.
He was the one who brought everyone here when the corruption swallowed Janoon. Should have been Tanta Cinta. But he was the only other person she would have trusted to do it. Now look at him. Anyway, listen to me talking your ear off. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Here. Take this.
What'd you give me? What is it? What I got?
Thanks for bringing him back to us.
Oh.
Sure.
So not all the city guards hate me.
People sure love Bob, huh?
Yes, although I still struggle to picture the old him.
Oh, I got a healing potion. That little dot over her head scared me for a minute. I was like, wait, I gotta do that? No, I already did it.
And who do we have here, eh?
Hey, you seen Robian around?
Robian? Ah, Master Kane, you mean. Sorry, young lady.
Oh, no worries. Thanks anyway.
No luck there.
Excuse me? You didn't see Robian around here, did you?
Robian Keane? Yes, he was pottering about the place not so long ago, in fact. Looking for something, if I'm not mistaken. Then he seemed to have some sort of brainwave and wandered off. Rather put me in mind of the old days, I must say. He used to pace back and forth like a madman when he had something on his mind. Walked holes in many a carpet.
Guess you knew him pretty well.
You could say that, yes. He was something of a mentor of mine. It's a dreadful shame, him having lost his memory to the corruption, but I hold him in the highest regard nonetheless.
Thanks for sharing.
Seems the old man still commands a fair amount of respect, even now.
Yeah, guess he's given a lot for these people.
Kitty.
A cat.
I have a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
It says gray, but it looks black to me. Kitty.
What'd you want us to find here?
Got a bag. Oh, I got another poppet. So that's 2 now I have.
You let me here on purpose, didn't you?
2 kitties I chased.
Let's give us 3 of those.
Cute kitty. Looks like Sadie.
Let's move on. This way.
You're no Homer, but you're cute.
I guess it is kind of gray with little black feet.
You're the criminal who came from the corruption, aren't you? Well, stay out of the upper city. We don't want you tainting us with it.
Walk all into your people. There you go.
The buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Sepolian society live. There's a sort of surface presentability to these people, but they're all a little scruffy around the edges.
Who thinks about fashion at a time like this?
Those who want to escape reality, I'd imagine.
Is it true you mean to face Tanta Sila on your own?
Yep.
I must say,
Wipe the floor with
looked
that
like
bitch.
a girl with a death wish.
She killed an innocent little girl, had nothing to do with nothing. And I'm gonna stomp the shit out of her. Nasty piece of work. I already talked to him. Okay, I'll talk to him again, but I don't think I need to.
Roby and Keen, return to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know. Same as him. Does a lot for the old civic pride, having countrymen like that, I can tell you.
Yep, didn't think I needed to talk to that. Already talked to him before,
You're all right.
Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood.
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned cognitions guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well, now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here, have a look. Anything take your fancy? Nice doing business with you.
Accumulator. 42 coins I need. Oh, well, I need 41 more coins. Your dad done run off again.
I still can't quite believe my father is alive. You've given me back something I never thought I'd have again. I can't thank you enough. It's already been upgraded, so... Damn, that sun is bright when you first come out the door.
Hello there. Can I get you something? None of the folks from Praenos look too happy. Can't blame them, really.
Ever look happy?
Time was they couldn't sing their Tanta's praises loud enough. Coming right up.
There's kind of a bitter edge to it. Could get used to that.
Come again, eh?
That's definitely on the ground. How in the world do I get to it?
It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
Oh my god, really?
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Yeah, help me figure out how... Oh, I can't even go up the damn stairs. How the fuck do you get behind the building?
Come again, eh?
There's no way to get back there, is there? I tried going back there
Well
before,
met.
and it was like a dead end.
Well, hello. Excuse me, miss?
Mm-hmm.
You know the funny old man, don't you?
Yeah, you pickpocketed
Oh,
him,
you mean
right?
Bob?
He dropped this earlier and walked off without noticing.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for this, I think. Thanks.
Medicinal textbook, eh? Interesting.
This book is mad old. Can barely even make out the words.
Luckily, the words are none of our concern. Can we hurry up and get it back to him?
Yeah, but we gotta find his ass again.
Well, hello.
Well, he wasn't there last time I was there. I can't believe you just climbed up that.
Hey, Bob. The thing you were looking for. It was this book, right?
Seemingly not.
For real? But I went all over to find this thing.
Father, Oh, sorry. Were you two in the middle of something?
No, all good.
I found this when I was tidying up.
A bookmark?
I made it for him when I was little. I drew us all on it. Father, Mother, and there's me.
You found it at last. My heart, my past, found it. Thank you, Audie, my dear, darling girl.
Better leave him to it.
Did you at least put the book on the table or something before you wandered out? Like, you got a bad habit of putting books in your pocket that don't belong there.
Bob never stopped thinking about Auden that whole time, huh?
A pity to think that he might still forget her after all he's been through.
Yeah, that's kind of like people with dementia and Alzheimer's sometimes, depending on their experience with the person, they remember them longer than others, depending on if it's a positive or a negative experience. So, to the council lady.
You? What are you still doing in Sepal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tanta of strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
She was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
As long as you remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her, and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
Oi, miss!
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa!
Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I'm surprised your
I don't
phone
know what
battery
that
dead
is,
yet.
but thank you. I'm so excited.
I don't know how she expects to take photos of stuff.
Okay,
She's-
so maybe not worth crap. Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them. Oh.
Are you ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
A few more minutes that I can play, and then I need to go to bed. Yeah, I'm going way over here. I'm going over there. Okay. Oh, no, I'm going over here. Looks like there's a photo location over here. And a treasure chest right there. Alright.
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.
3,583 feet isn't very far. I'd love to see his definition of far.
I almost miss the commotion when there's no one around, don't you?
Believe me, you're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Did you find something?
Great.
What the fuck is down there?
Somewhere a little more dangerous than our usual haunts, but you'll be fine. Probably.
Comforting, thanks.
Yeah, I didn't believe him either.
This'll be a good one.
Taking pictures. Follow the screen arrows to point for a smartphone on the subject. Picture. Adjust the zoom to get the perfect shot. And then get a good one. So we're using arrow buttons.
We might be able to take a nice picture for those kids around here.
You're the expert.
I guess they didn't like the pictures I took.
Gotta get a good angle.
Oh. So it didn't like my picture.
That's that.
Well,
Guess that'll
fucking
do.
God, man.
Do we have some ruined hut-related business I'm not aware of?
Shut up. There might be something here.
There's zombies walking around over here. I think they were up in there inside the castle area. What the fuck? Get off of that. Get off of that. The fuck?
Okay. How'd you like this?
Now's your chance.
On it!
The music is still going on, but I kept it in.
Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Okay.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
Now she's dead. Okay, so because I have to work in the morning, I've got training tomorrow morning on a new job. I think I probably ought to get off now so I can go to bed at a decent hour and maybe not get 3 hours of sleep. Because that's usually what happens when I go to bed, is I fucking lay there for hours and I'm hardly ever able to sleep. So.
Quite the lucky find indeed.
Did you just trip over the damn door frame?
Might as well pocket this.
Terrifying. There's a book.
Are you going to read something?
Oh. Nope, guess not. I already read it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. And that way, since I'm in a safe building, I can go ahead and log out here and know that she won't be attacked or anything, because as far as I know, according to the thingamabob, I cannot be attacked in this building. So, I will save and close the game and go to bed, and I will see you guys later. I am working until I think 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and then I will come back because I've only done, I think chapter 4 is what I'm on right now, and then we'll pick up tomorrow from there and see you guys later. Have a fabulous day or night wherever you are, and thanks for coming if you came to the stream. Bye.